In a time when the world seemed simpler but life was far from easy, there lived people who carried heavy burdens. For some, these burdens were seen and felt every day, and for others, they were hidden deep inside. This is the story of 10 men, an encounter with Jesus, and one unforgettable act of gratitude. These men had something in common. They were all suffering from leprosy, a disease that not only caused pain but also separated them from their families, their homes, and their communities. In those days, people with leprosy were considered unclean and untouchable. So, these 10 men lived in isolation, finding company only in each other's misery. One day, as Jesus traveled along the border between two regions, Galilee and Samaria, the 10 men spotted him in the distance. They had heard about him, the teacher, the miracle worker, the one who could make the blind see and the lame walk. Could he help them too? Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. They didn't dare get too close. After all, they were outcasts, but their voices carried their desperation. Jesus saw them, not just their disease or their pain, but their hearts. He called out to them with simple instructions. Go, show yourselves to the priests. Now, this may sound odd to us today, but back then, the priests were the ones who could declare a person clean and allow them to return to their communities. Jesus didn't wave his hands or say grand words, he just gave them a direction. And so, they went. Something amazing happened as they obeyed. As they walked, their skin began to heal. The sores disappeared. Their pain faded. Their strength returned. It was a miracle. We're healed. Look at us, we're healed. Overwhelmed with joy, the 10 men hurried to show themselves to the priests, eager to reunite with their families and start life anew. But one of them, just one, stopped in his tracks. This man, a Samaritan, someone from a group often looked down upon by others, realized something important. Before he could move forward, he had to go back and say thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for healing me. Weren't 10 healed? Where are the other 9? Has no one returned to give praise to God except this foreigner? Jesus wasn't asking to shame the others but to highlight the beauty of a thankful heart. He then said to the man, Rise and go. Your faith has made you well. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of good things happening in our lives. Like the 9 men, we might rush forward, ready to embrace our blessings, and forget to pause and give thanks. But this story reminds us of the power of gratitude. Gratitude doesn't just bless the giver, it transforms the heart of the one who gives thanks. It's a way of recognizing that we're not alone in this journey of life, that there's grace in the small and big moments alike. So, as you gather this Thanksgiving, or any day, take a moment to pause, reflect, and say thank you. It's not just polite, it's powerful.